From cushion to speed, comfort to stability, these shoes have proven that you don't need to break a bank to get a good run in. And trust me, there's a pair in here that shocked even me. I was like, how is this shoe this good? And for this price? There are hundreds of great running shoes out there for sure, but most of them will put a large hole in your wallet. Who doesn't like a killer deal, right? We all want running shoes that perform without making our wallets bleed too much. Today, I want to delve into the holy grail of running shoes: value for money. Some of those shoes that you were not really expecting much based on the price, and then you lace up the shoes and hit the road and you're like, wow. Those are the kind of shoes I want to talk about today. I'm bringing you today my top 5 value for money shoes for 2024. Think of this as the best bang for a buck award for running shoes. I have done the legwork for you literally. All these are shoes that I have bought, ran in them, that have performed way above the price that I paid for them. So sit back and relax, and let's count down my top 5 picks that will make both your runs and wallet feel amazing. Let's get right into it. Number 5 is already sitting right in front of me here. I have the Asics Gel-Pulse 15. Now, this $100 shoe experienced a huge upgrade from the 14th version. Asics did a couple of things that transformed this shoe into one of my top 5 picks for value for money ranking. Instead of the Ampli-Foam of the version 14, the midsole consisted of the Plaid foam. Of course, this is the entry level for their elite performance shoes. Instead of their lower tier outsole, they now put the AHA Plus, which is their premium outsole rubber. And if you look at the thickness, ample thickness to this to guarantee some durability. They also updated the upper. Kind of feels in a way like what they have in their premium shoes. The result is a lightweight and durable shoe. On feet, they are very comfortable and stable, with nice medium level cushioning and very good response. The high point of these shoes is their lightweight. These weigh just 262 grams in men's US size 11. Super lightweight. Overall, what you get is a light, comfortable, and responsive ride. This shoe is right up there in the value for money ranking because after running in these, I would gladly pick these shoes over shoes that cost me $130, $140, such as the Nike Pegasus 40, the New Balance Full Sail Propel V5, and even the Puma Velocity Nitro 3. These shoes are much lighter than all these ones, and they are more responsive, and their cushion is approximately the same. This is a very nice shoe that can make your runs fun and lively. These are great for running, walking, gym, and comfortable for all day wear. At number 4, I have the Hoka Mach 6. This shoe is a great all-rounder, but it is at number 4 mainly because it is still kind of expensive at $140. However, it is still right up there in the value for money ranking for me because the benefits that you get from this shoe is just pretty amazing still. It is one of the most versatile shoes you can lay your hands on today. These shoes can do anything from easy to speed runs. This is one shoe you can comfortably go for if you are looking to buy just one shoe for all your runs, and be rest assured that it can do almost every run for you comfortably and effectively, from easy to speed. It has a nice comfort with just the right amount of cushion. It is super lightweight also, weighing 252 grams in men's US size 11. This is one of the lightest daily trainers that you are going to lay your hands on now in the market. This is good for running and walking, but for gym and all day wear, they are not going to be my top choice. At number 3, I have the Adidas Adizero SL 2. This shoe made me say wow the first time I laced it up, for real. After having tested the previous version, I never expected what I got out of the version 2. Adidas completely overhauled this shoe and transformed them into a one shoe do it all that is sitting right up there in value for money ranking. Lacing these shoes up for the first time, I was pleasantly surprised. They put a full length light strike probe, and this is encased by their softest light strike yet. You see how squishy this is, and that's how it feels underfoot. Very soft. So the result is that this shoe now has an amazing blend of cushion and response. And they are also super light, 262 grams in men's US size 11. Still right up there among the lightest daily trainers that you can get today. They are super comfortable, very plush underfoot feel, and very responsive. Overall, you get a very light, very comfortable, smooth, and very responsive ride, all for $130. This is one of the best one shoe do it alls you can get today. You are looking for one shoe that you can use to do all your runs. This shoe should be up there. In fact, I will put this above the Hoka Mach 6 for one shoe that you can use to do everything, because they are softer than the Hoka Mach 6. You know, they will be a better shoe for your easy runs. And because they are also responsive and lightweight, they can also work well for your speed days too. If you are going out, you are looking for one shoe that you can use for everything, this is just one of the shoes that you can gladly look at. This shoe is great for all kinds of runs, walks, gym, and even comfortable enough for all day wear too. At number 2, I have the Qiaodan Feiying Plaid professional running shoes. These shoes make me smile every time I pick them up, and I smile even more each time I lace them up. Amazing running shoes from China. I got these from AliExpress, and they have not ceased to amaze me each time I go out on a run with this. These are racing shoes that deliver on all fronts: cushion, response, comfort, pace, rebound, breathability, just name it. And they are proven to be durable too. I bought these for an equivalent of $167 from AliExpress, and they have been worth every penny spent on them. The run experience in these is just awesome. The first time I ran in these, I couldn't believe it. The bounce I was getting from this kind of felt illegal, for real. I have my half marathon PB in this. I have my 10K and 5K PB in this. I made my first sub 25 5K in these shoes. I just can't praise them enough. They are just amazing. That's just the word for it. So if you are looking for a reasonably affordable top tier racer, you can't go further than this. I found these shoes to be better than my Adios Pro 3, which I bought for $302 in terms of cushion, in terms of comfort, in terms of response, and better than the Deviate Nitro Elite, which I bought for $220. You know, meanwhile this cost me just $167. And I will say that they are as good as the Vaporfly 3, which I bought for $306, because I compared the two shoes at one time. I found out that these are bouncier than the Vaporfly 3. However, the lighter weight of the Vaporfly 3 kind of equalized it, you know, but that perceived effort is still slightly less in this. In fact, this shoe is the front runner for my next marathon coming February. And at number 1, I have the star of the show, the Adidas Adistar 3. This shoe right here is just a joy to run in. Having tested the first and second versions and reviewing them, I wasn't overly interested in the version 3 until one of my subscribers asked me to review these shoes. The first time I laced up these shoes, I was like, really? And when I took them out on the road, everything that I want in a running shoe is check, check, check. They are max cushioned, lightweight, very responsive, very comfortable, and all for just $130. Some people complain that they don't have the Adidas top tier rubber outsole, the Continental rubber, but still the Adiwear is no slouch. The run experience that I'm getting in this can only be compared to shoes like the 1080 V13, the Nimbus 25 or 26, and the Invincible 3. And all these shoes that I've just mentioned are in the range of $160 to $180, but these are just $130. And this even dust all of them, because this gives as much cushion and response as those shoes, but these are lighter. Their lightweight makes them more versatile. That is why this shoe is right up there for me in value for money ranking. I think this is the best value shoe that I have bought this year. I find myself reaching for these shoes each time I want to go on a comfortable run. They are just about 10 days in my house, and I've already put over 60 kilometers in them, despite the fact that I also have so many new shoes that I've been testing, because I just love running in these shoes, man. Just yesterday I did an 18-kilometer run in these, and they were awesome. I came back, my legs felt so great, you know, and the pace was pretty decent. This proudly sits at number 1 for value for money ranking running shoes for me for 2024. I have the Amazon link to all these shoes that I've mentioned in the description. If you want any of them, just support the channel by using the link. You know, it adds 0 extra money to your listing, but we get a small commission. You know, that's why I say you support the channel. So that's it for this episode, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos, and see you in the next one.